Have you all gotten comfortable? I hope all of you are fastening your seatbelts because it appears that we are ready to fly through the air. Good morning. I hope all of you are having a wonderful day. As we continue to move higher, especially Ethereum and Bitcoin folks, the XRP is currently trading at approximately 326. The news is very wonderful, isn't it? Now let us simply proceed to move higher and higher and higher as we continue to ascend. First things first, it appears that Justin from Will Insider has reported that the market cap of XRP has surpassed $194 billion. That's right, the market size of XRP is currently $193 billion. From what I can tell, things are going very smoothly at the moment. In addition, I am aware that if we take a look at the XRP for Ethereum and Bitcoin pairing, we will see that it is actually falling significantly behind those particular coins. My honest view is that the money that is going from Bitcoin into Ethereum will most likely move into XRP here very soon. This is because I believe that the money is flowing from Ethereum into Bitcoin. However, there is only a market cap of $200 billion. On the contrary, this is what the Red Alert advertised to us, or at least to those individuals who have decoded and discovered the answer to the question of when XRP's moon date is. The XRP community now includes individuals who are a part of the XRP community. To tell you the truth, this is extremely fascinating. Overnight, the market cap will increase by $5 trillion in XRP. Once upon a time, Bapacox made notice of the fact that he had been successful in the past with a number of different things. Exactly. Moreover, he is aware of the date of the moon. Therefore, this is going to happen without a doubt. Guys, this is going to come true at some point in time. $5 trillion. If we compute, what is the whole amount of $5 trillion? XRP's current market cap is over $5 trillion, and the total supply of XRP in circulation is approximately $59 billion. $85, 13 would be the price of the item. It's not completely insane, is it? Guys, that's going to be close to 3 digits and close to $100, and he claimed it will happen overnight. Wow, that's quite strange. Do you know why that is such an odd thing? Mainly due to the fact that let us indeed skip a little bit. I'll put this away for later, but don't forget to have a look at what Boba Cooks mentioned not too long ago. The pump is going to take place. The value of other coins is going to increase for people. They will withdraw from XRP. And just when everything is doing perfectly, the dump takes place. Have fun. What I'm thinking here is that people are going to witness other coins rise, such as the XRP community, which normally trails behind. Is that an accurate statement? Then they will sell off their XRP holdings and they will leave XRP, right? It is likely that they will sell their XRP in order to pursue other coins. Is that understandable? However, I believe that it is going to be necessary for something like that to take place, right? Because of this, it's possible that a great number of individuals will be left behind, right? My way of thinking, mostly due to the fact that if they achieve a meteoric rise or make a sudden change overnight and they see other coins right now, for instance, that, oh, Ethereum is rising, XRP isn't doing anything at all, Ethereum is rising, right? This is just a small example, right? It is possible that you will then decide to sell your XRP and purchase Ethereum. On the other hand, that is the worst possible time because you always want to avoid chasing after green candles. You are interested in purchasing the red dudes, aren't you? I am of the humble opinion that if they ever decide to turn the switch, which I believe they will, know that retail sales typically occur at the most inconvenient times possible. I have been spending some time reading these comments, and just a short while ago, I came across some remarks that stated that I had sold XRP just before to the pump taking place. The price of the gas pump went from about 50 cents to $3. Recently, I've also been seeing those comments made by other people. If you ask me, the psychology is very fascinating, don't you think? Take a look at this. Something unusual is being posted for those who missed a Riddler post that was made late last night. The settlement is completed, and then we notice signs that read $2. There are now more than 10-cent indicators. Does this indicate that we are on the verge of entering the double digits? In this case, there are a great deal of distinct hypotheses. After the crash, the moon appears, and then the 4 numerals like 1 and 3 appear. For a little moment, he found my reaction to be appealing. The moon, the settlement, and this crash, the settlement. At this point, it would appear that the settlement has already been reached, or at the very least, the lawsuit has been resolved. A crash occurs after, and then the moon follows. It is exciting to think about the moon after the settlement catastrophe. Is it possible that the time could be interesting? Are we about to enter the final hour of our lives? The question is a genuine one, isn't it? Once upon a time, Baba Cook said that he would give you an additional $1,000 in 1 hour. You guys can see how it has always been. In a short amount of time, everything has been in a rapid pace. This is the reason why, as more individuals turn on the switch, it will happen relatively quickly rather than slowly, right? To put it another way, the number of additional people will not gradually increase, rather it would abruptly increase. The reason for this, in my humble view, is because if you and I saw or retail properly, XRP is seen by the rest of the cryptocurrency community as gradually increasing. Start with 5, 10, 15, 20, 50, 100, 500, and then 1,000. Over the course of time, it just increases. Everyone will be eager to get involved. The instantaneous turning of the switch is the means by which they will be unable to participate in the XRP market and the means by which they may be priced out of entering the market. This is probably the only method that you could obtain it. It is done by a bot. And even if it is done by a bot, it is surely difficult, right? Simply because it is going to take place in a fraction of a second. To put it another way, we are searching for a total of 4 digits here, all right? The next event will involve 4 digits. Pay attention to this video. It is possible that we will find out how quickly you believe XRP will reach 3 to 4 digits overnight, or how gradually it will increase over the course of weeks or months. In my opinion, it is going to move very quickly to somewhere between $50 and $100. Perhaps there will be a brief pause at that point. In addition to that, I believe that you will see 4 digits in the not-too-distant future after that. It's possible that you should go straight to 4 digits. Who will know? It is dependent on the speed at which the catalysts take effect. Here are some of the reasons why I think they will occur immediately. All right, because I am of the opinion that the collapse will take place. Is that correct? A complete collapse of the economy, which will result in the complete destruction of the furniture system. All right. As a result of a variety of occurrences I am not aware, there was most likely some kind of cyber attack. As soon as everything goes down, everything will be in complete darkness. Exchanges will most likely be down at that point as well. However, when a new furniture system is up and running, we will most likely see XRP hitting. What I'm saying is that I'm not joking around. The likelihood is that it will take place around the same time as, do I even have the right to admit it? I'm not sure, but as soon as this thing goes off, you guys are going to be right. The N-word that Donald Trump said, which will not be named or used in relation to this discussion. Exactly. In all honesty, I believe that it will be when this thing goes off, as well as the way in which we could arrive at that result, which I really hope against. On the other hand, Mr. Poole has been warning about this day for a number of years now, and that is if there is an acceleration of some kind of warfare in the Middle East, right, with a variety of countries. Is that correct? Given the entirety of this earth, then, as you probably already know, it will take place quite rapidly. I believe that this is what will take place, gentlemen. However, I am not sure. Perhaps we are just thinking too hard about this. Could it be that it's just so easy to understand? Who will know? However, these are merely my beliefs regarding the manner in which 4 digits will be realized. However, who can say for sure? It is not likely that something like that will occur without any explanation or rationale behind it. When it comes to it, I believe there ought to be a rationale behind it. If I'm not mistaken, why did XRP surge to 4 digits? And what exactly is the cause behind that? Do you agree? Who will know? A cyber assault of some kind or the use of the N-word by David Schwartz is most likely the culprit. What exactly is meant by the term super day? Do you agree? Guys, the case has now been resolved as the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has officially announced it and issued the official announcement. It was a super day yesterday, according to David Schwartz, for example. Do you agree? Is he fearful? Then perhaps we ought to be as well at 8 o'clock today. At 8 o'clock. All right. The fact that he pointed out the snake eating its own tail is yet another obvious indicator that the number 589 only occurs when something terrible does place. In point of fact, with regard to the subject